Tribe up. Great day. Welcome to the House of Cons. I'm Blackjack. Hey, salute to everybody in the house. Salute to the tribe. We got another good one lined up, my nigga. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, share the video. Salute to Miss Geechee God in the house. Salute to Anthony Barnett in the house. Tribe up. Hey, we got a good show lined up, man. Y'all saw the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, share the video. Everybody you know. And if you want to join the channel, you hit the $sign in the chat and you can get your membership. If you also want to support monetarily, we got a cash app at the top of the screen, cash.app/$ House of Cons. If you like the information, you like the channel, you want the channel to grow, you got to support your own Managa because we do it for you. It's strictly for managas.com. Speaking of strictly for managas.com, if you want to pick up some merchandise, you can also support the channel that way. You can go over there to www.strictlyformanagas.com and check out some of the merchandise we got on deck. And we got it pinned in the chat. Tribe boy, salute. Hey, we got a real good show lined up, y'all. We've been talking about the Cherokee for the last few days, not the fake ones. We've been talking about the real Cherokees for the last couple days, Managa. And we're gonna touch on it one more time, Managa, because we got all these hijacks out here, you know what I'm saying? Managa, Anthony Barnett say hijack city fights, Managa. They're out here jacking, Managa. They want to jack the tribe, Managa. They want to tell you that you a fake one and they the real one. But man, the proof is in the pudding, and we got to keep reminding them over and over and over again that all the history points to us. It don't point to them. It's the Naga every time. It ain't a shadow of a doubt about it, and you better believe it, my Naga. Salute, tribe up. You ain't out of Africa. Out of Africa theory is a lie. You right out of America. You a con. You a Turmeric con, my Naga. You an indigenous American Indian. So-called Negro. The real Indian. Salute the real Cherokee Nagas. We're gonna look at the thumbnail one more time from a third eye point of view, not a bird eye point of view. We let them bird brains have that bird eye point of view. We look at it from a third eye point of view. Salute to everybody in the house. Y'all hit the like, share the video. But I do this for y'all, man, because I know other people got other agendas and all this here, man. I do it for the tribe, Managa. I'm strictly for Managas, man. I don't care about nobody else. For real, man. God bless the Naga and F everybody else. Hey, so we're looking at the thumbnail from third eye point of view. We got an indigenous con, right, slap dab in the middle of the damn article. Just to remind you of who we talking about. And yes, this con is an indigenous con. He's an American Indian. I ain't got to get into who he is right now. But guess what? We're going to talk about it. But in the background is what's more important. Well, it ain't more important. It's just as important what's in the background. And I superimposed the Naga on top of the news clipping to make you get the picture. My Naga, picture speak 1,000 words. But we're gonna read what it says from this. But I went ahead and underlined with the red marker to make sure you don't miss what's there. Taking a couple Negroes from who? Cherokee Indian tribe. Salute, tribe up. What kind of Negroes got taken? Cherokee Indians. Yeah, we gonna pull the clip up and talk about it. Talk about a couple other things. Naga, salute to the real Nagas, man. You're a real Naga, hit the like, man. I know we got some pretenders in here too, because they saw the title, they saw the Cherokee, they think we talking about them. We got some fake red men in the house. You a fake red man, hit the dislike.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Don't hit the dislike if you on the dog's road. Cause the real Nagas ain't on the dog's road. The United States government made sure of that. The colonizer made sure to exclude the real indigenous American Indian from any dog's roads from receiving any benefits. They say, no, you are conquered. We're giving somebody else your title. It's officially Hijack City. Let's talk about where the source come from. It's just a newspaper clip, man. It's a public notice actually that was in the newspaper, man. And we're gonna read it, and then we're gonna get into some other stuff. We're gonna start right there though, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to jack the tribe, man. Cherokee wasn't never no red man. If he was a red man, it was the Naga. It wasn't nobody else, and the Naga was nappy headed. Let's look at this clipping. It says taken. It says it's a public notice. Yo, it was a couple Negro men taken up by a detachment. A detachment, that's a force. A detachment of the 1st Regiment of Infantry. It took the first regiment of the infantry to take 3 Nagas. What the heck is going on here? You mean to tell me taken up by a detachment of the 1st Regiment of Infantry, 3 Negro men? It took the whole 1st Regiment Infantry to get 3 Negro men, huh? It took a whole detachment of the 1st Regiment of Infantry. This was some military go down. Charles Bowling, a mulatto boy about 23 years of age, 5 foot 8 inches high, who says he was born among the Cherokees. Negro, 3 Negroes, a light-skinned Negro. They would call him a red bone or the real red man. They call him a mulatto boy. He was probably with his brothers. Brothers a little bit darker. They was together. Say one light skinned named Charles Bowling, a mulatto boy, about 23 years of age, 5 foot 8 inches high, who says, I'm a Cherokee. I ain't no African. Yeah, wrong with you. I'm talking about slavery. Wesley Fox from the Fox clan. Wesley Fox. He was the West Fox, a black man, about 5 foot 10 inches high. Says he was born in Tennessee amongst the Tennessee Indians, Managa. And then it was John, you know, from the line of Israel, the Israelites. John, of course, he was a very black Naga, 5 foot 8 inches in height. The owners, if any, in quotation, owners, what owners? We were born in the Cherokee and in Tennessee, near Memphis, where the real Egypt is. Salute to UBTV. John's like, I'm an Israelite. What the hell you talking about? I ain't never been to Africa. The owners, if any, we ain't got no owners, fool. The Most High own us. Or the above. What you Nagas doing running around here free? What? We from over here. What the hell you talking about? Who is you? You get back on your ship and go back where you came from. You Nagas supposed to be slaves. What? We ain't no slaves. We Indians. Get over here. The owners, if any, of the above named property. Property? We ain't no property. We were born free. We told you we're Cherokee Indian and Wesley from the Fox tribe over there in Tennessee. Say my last name Fox because I'm from the Fox tribe. And John, the son of Jacob, said, hey man, what the hell y'all talking about? I ain't gotta even tell you where I'm from. I'm from America. The owners, if any, we ain't got no owners of the above name property. We ain't nobody property. Were called at the headquarters of the regiment. The infantry that stole the Nagas. Within 90 days, improved property. Otherwise, they will be disposed of for the benefit of the captors. Captors? Where they captured them from? Africa? Nope. The benefits of the captors, who captured them? Out of Africa? Nope. They catching them from the Cherokees and from Tennessee, out there in Memphis, you know, and in Mississippi where the Mississippians at. And John was like, man, Naga, don't ask me no questions. And it took the colonel. The colonel had to write a clip and put a notice out. Man, where these Nagas come from? They ain't come on the Clotilda. How you get over here? Where you Nagas come from, man? We Cherokee. You know, you black.
You big dummy.
Man, my mama was Cherokee, my dad a Cherokee, my granddaddy was a Cherokee, my grandma was a Cherokee. What is you talking about? I don't even know nothing about no Clotilda. Where is the Clotilda? That's a piece of wood.
You big dummy.
First R19. What the hell you talking about, man? You making up stuff. The owners, if any, of the above property. Property, bitch. Hey man, hit the like, subscribe, share the video. You want to support the house, we got the cash app at the top of the screen. Support your own, man. Your own is supporting you, my Naga. It's about you, strictly for my Nagas. We had the cash app, cash.app/$ House of Con. Support the house, my Naga. Subscribe, boy. Salute. Hey, Tribe Up Manhattan Project in the house. Owners, if any, man, we ain't nobody own me, man. This Naga, you tripping? Owners, nobody own me, bitch. I'll slap you in your mouth. The owners, if any, nobody own me, bitch. You goofy, I'll smack the fire at your goof ass. Nobody own me. Well, you a slave now. Man, these fake Cherokees out here now, y'all, man. Now we got a whole group of fake Cherokees. Now they stole the Naga tribe. They stole the Naga tribe. They call you an African American now. Hey, Miski Chiba in the house, tribe, boy. Salute. I didn't stole the Naga whole tribe, man. Hold on, what I missed? They say I tell you how we did it. We're gonna make up a roll. We're gonna call it a dog's roll. We got a dog's roll now. You Nagas from Africa now. That's how we did it. Oh, let me strike the screen back down, man. These stupid ass people, man. These people so stupid, man. The owners, if any. What? You don't know where we came from? You found us down here in Florida. He's talking about the owners, if any. You're trying, what you Nagas doing around here free? What you Nagas doing outside? What? What you doing over here? Who is you? Dog's Roll. That's how he stole the tribe. Stole the tribe with the Dog's Roll. It's the red man now. The Dog's Roll, or final rolls of citizens. Look at that shit there, y'all. Look at that shit. Look at that shit right there. Look at that shit. The Dog's Rolls, or final rolls. It's final. How the hell they gonna tell us what's final, man? What the hell going on, man? You Nagas somebody property. We making a roll now, and this roll is final. What? Final roll of citizen, the freedmen of the five civilized tribes, or Dawes Commission, or final rolls. Man, that's some toilet paper, man. They ain't nothing but some Charmin talking about the final roll. Man, I wipe my ass with that shit, man. That's some Charmin. That shit ain't worth the paper it's written on. All you gotta do is pay $5. I got $5 right now. Put me on. I got $5. Put me on the list. Matter of fact, I got enough for everybody. I'm gonna put all my knockers on the list. I got $5 for everybody. The Dawes Roll, or the final roll, were created by the United States. So let's start right there. It was created by the United States. Hold on. Didn't the United States colonize the Indians?
You big dummy.
How they get to make a final roll to say who an Indian is, and they colonize the Indians? Who is they? Some white people? The Dawes Commission. Let's see any pictures. Pretty sure a bunch of white men. The commission was authorized by the United States Congress in 1893. Man, that wasn't even that long ago. That used to be talking about 100 and what? Let me do my math. 7 plus 130 years ago. So you mean to tell me 130 years ago, the United States decided they were going to tell everybody who a real Indian is? Did they do their research? But they didn't even have to do their research. They know what they did. And they to execute the General Allotment Act of 1887. Oh, you allotting land. Oh, okay, you allotting things. You gonna make sure the Naga don't get, and the reason make sure the real Cherokee don't get nothing. He gets nothing, nigga. Traditionally, the land in these tribal communities had been held communally. With the establishment of the Dawes Commission, the ruling was made by the colonial agents, the colonizer agents, to divide the land into parcels and institute a system of individual ownership in accordance with U.S. laws, overriding the treaty and tribal laws of the region, overriding the tribal laws and the treaty and the peace treaty. We made peace treaty. Our ancestors were whooping y'all ass. Made peace treaty with y'all, cause we had this land allotment and say you're gonna start effing with us, right? But you ignored all that. You ignored our own government and tribal laws, which you tried to say ain't exist no more. And then you allot the communal lands to citizens of the 5 civilized tribes, all the fakes. Whether it be enumerated and registered by the U.S. government. These counts also included the so-called freedmen, or the so-called maroons, the real indigenous Nagas that you couldn't remove. So-called formerly enslaved African Americans, so-called blacks, so-called nigglets, who had been emancipated after the American Civil War, and their descendants. They talking about you. They talking about Mickey Cheever. They talking about you, Manhattan Project. They talking about Anthony Barnett. They talking about Miss Geechee God. They talking about Blackjack. Who you talking about? Who had been emancipated after the Civil War, and their descendants. The rolls were used to assign allotments to heads of households and to provide an equitable division of all monies obtained from sales of surplus lands. These rolls became known as the Dawes Rolls. When word got out that the people could get land, many non-natives appeared at the offices. Hold on, how they look? Non-natives appeared. They said, "Hold on, wait a minute." They said, "You allotting land?" They say, "Whoa, all the non-natives, if you a non-native, what you are? A colonizer."
You big dummy.
The non-natives were the colonizers. They said when word got out that people could get land, they said the non-natives came off the little funky ships. They brought the rats with them. They were like, non-natives was everywhere saying, "I'm an Indian now, I'm an Indian too." And they said the Dawes Roll is full of them. And how they look? Let's see how they look. Oh, okay. The non-natives came and got all on the rolls. They said they could get land. Okay, I get it now. It makes sense. It make a whole lot of sense. It went to switcheroo. They hit us with a Uno reverse. Call you an African now. They say the non-natives appeared at the offices and falsely claimed to be natives. Falsely claimed to be Cherokees. Most of these false claimants claim to be Cherokee. Dawes Roll Cherokee, salute.
You big dummy.
You mean to tell me so the U.S. government really do know? I know they know because they did the dirt. That the real Cherokee look like this? Calling him an African slave? No. And the freedman, you trying to rob him so he don't get no allotments. So the U.S. government, wink, wink, okay. They say, yeah, these rolls became known as the Dawes rolls. When word got out, all the $5 Cherokees came out
Your $5 ass
and appeared at the office falsely claiming to be Cherokee. They falsely claimed to be Native. Most of these false claimants claim to be Cherokee. They falsely claimed to be Native. Most of these Europeans claim to be Cherokee. These Eurasians claim to be Cherokees. Family myths still persist of hiding in the hills. They never hid in the hills. It was the Nagas in the hills. You call them Maroons. Or being rejected from the rolls or refusing to enroll, quote unquote. They ain't refused nothing. When the reason for having not been enrolled is that the applicants were simply not Native American. But the plot twists. Enumeration and enrollment. The Dawes Commission went to the individual tribes to attain the membership list, but it took a series of attempts to gain anything approaching accurate count. In 1898, Congress passed the Curtis Act, like Curtis Jackson, man, that's a Naga name, which provided, I ain't never seen nobody but Naga's name Curtis, man, which provided that he knew they might have well named it Jermaine or Pookie. Hey, which provided that a new role would be taken and supersedes all previous. They say, wait a minute, we're going to erase all the old roles. We're superseding the old role. We got a whole new role. Difficulties in enumerating the population included the forced migrations of the period, as well as the American Civil War. The forced migrations. I'm going to talk about these forced migrations. Additionally, non-native census takers, Europeans, colonizer census takers, introduced the idea of blood quantum. So the colonizer came over and said, I got a bright idea. Let's make it a blood quantum thing. Wink, wink. You know, the one drop rule. You got one drop of Naga, you ain't a real Cherokee in wheels. What? Wait a minute. A concept previously foreign to the tribal communities. Foreign like the colonizers. They say that concept is foreign. It's foreign just like the man who made it. If this blood quantum stuff is foreign. It's foreign to us. It's foreign to us. It's new to you. It's new to us. It's foreign. It's something the colonizers do. Those recording this percentage of ancestry wrote down an estimation based on physical appearance. Oh, based on physical appearance, like what? Nappy hair.
Darkness, everybody. Darkness is ready.
And personal opinions, not facts, not real history. Personal opinions. If the individual was present, if they were present, they did it behind their back most of the time. Tribal citizens were listed under several categories. Citizen by blood, newborn citizen by blood, minor citizen by blood, citizen by marriage, freedmen. Quote, put in the quotation, put a disclaimer. Okay, you know we mean Africans. Newborn freedmen, minor freedmen, Delaware Indians, those adopted by the Cherokee tribe and were enrolled as a separate group within the Cherokee Nation. More than 250,000 people applied for membership, and the Dawes Commission enrolled just over 100,000, less than half. Most were rejected because they were not natives, they was colonizers who showed up demanding land but could not prove any connection. They don't have any old tobacco statues. They don't have any French-made clocks of the people, the Indians they was enslaving. They don't have none of that. They don't have any maps showing that their ancestors was on the map. They don't show none of that. They don't have the culture. They don't wear pearls and hoop earrings. They don't have none of that stuff. They can't find a skull in the ground older than ours. They have none of that. They don't know how the pyramids got here. To an existing native community, such as naming native living relatives or speaking the native language. Overrun with the prospective claimants, the commission was overwhelmed and instituted guidelines. It rejected the unconscionable claim that a white person once admitted into the tribe by marriage. See, y'all Nagas, you see, Nagas want to divest. It rejected the unconscionable claim that a white person once admitted into the tribe by marriage to an Indian could confer citizenship upon any white person whom he might afterwards marry. See, he married a Naga. I mean Indian now. Now divorce the Naga and go marry whoever white. They're Indian too now. Whom he might afterwards marry, and upon his white descendants. It also uncovered a great mass of nauseous evidence and rejected a large number of claims upon the ground they had been advanced through perjury and forgery. An act of Congress on April 26, 1906 closed the rolls. They said, we closing these rolls permanently. We told y'all it was final. And March 5th, 1907, an additional 312 persons were enrolled under an act approved August 1st, 1914. While some initially refused to be enumerated, almost all were later arrested and enrolled against their will. What? They were arrested and enrolled against their will? Enrollment was not a matter of choice. Wow. Look what the U.S. government did. The U.S. government said, you fake Nagas, we enrolling you whether you like it or not, because we're not enrolling the real Nagas, or you won't get arrested. And we're putting you on this jailhouse reservation, and you better not come outside, because the Nagas gonna get you. Ain't no matter of choice. Refusing to be enumerated and even fleeing would mean warrants being issued for the person's arrest. See, they don't teach you this. They don't tell you was a slave for Africa. They could then be treated brutally and imprisoned in the process of being enrolled by force. Still, due to understandable distrust of the government, there were those who tried to avoid enumeration, the Nagas. Notably, among those who resisted were Muskogee, Chito Harjo, Crazy Snake, and Cherokee Redbird Smith. But both Harjo and Smith were eventually coerced into enrolling, according to Cherokee professor Steve Russell. Some natives hiding in the Cooks and Hills never enrolled, but some of them were later arrested and forcibly enrolled, while others were enrolled on their behalf by people in their communities. Additionally, all individuals on the census roll of 1896 were enrolled without notification to the parties involved. The only real choice to avoid enumeration entirely meant completely leaving one's community and assimilating. See, I'm a Negro now, I'm African American, I'm black, I want to vote, I'm equal. Since that period, the tribes have relied on the Dawes Roll as part of the membership qualification process, using them as records of citizens at a particular time and requiring new members to document direct descent from a person or persons of these rolls. So you got to be on those rolls. You got to be descended from somebody on these rolls, these hand-picked rolls. Courts have upheld this rule, even when it has been proven that a brother or sister of an ancestor was listed on the rolls, but not the direct ancestor himself or herself. Another issue on the Dawes Rolls are people turned $5 fakers.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hey, family.
Some white people bribed government officials, not some, many, most, to obtain land allotments. But this was not a white. Yes, it was hijack. It was widespread. It was very widespread. We see the results. Look at his goofy looking ass. He look like man, don't get me started. Let me stay on track. Gregory Smithers, associate professor of history at Virginia Commonwealth University, stated there were opportunistic white men who wanted access to land or food rations. These were people who were more than happy to exploit the Dawes Commission and government agents for $5. They were willing to turn a blind eye to the graft and corruption. For the small minority, no, for the majority. Stop trying to hijack and disclaimer. The majority that manage this, for the majority that manage this, the opportunistic white men. This fraudulent enrollment may have earned white people potential benefits for themselves and their descendants, and made sure the Negroes didn't get it, the real Cherokees, but also could have subjected them to further removal, relocation, or incarceration. There were also land runs during this area and other methods of white people to obtain land. Most of the white people on the Dawes Road are noted and included due to marrying a member of the Nagas and having mixed children. The Dawes Roads, through recognition as flawed, are still essential. No, it's not. It's not essential. You can wipe your ass with it. It's essential for wiping your ass. It's toilet paper. You know, when the pandemic hit, man, and all the Nagas bought up all the toilet paper, the first place I went was to the Dawes Commission. I said, man, give me some of that Dawes paper tip shit. That bullshit. I said, man, I need to wipe my ass. There's a pandemic out here. So I can't find no shit paper nowhere else. I said, give me some of that Dawes Road shit. Tribe up. Now we on here on Scribe. It says, look at this, y'all. It says selective. Selective. What that mean? You got selective hearing. You don't hear the Nagas. Selective ancestralist. Dawes Finals Rolls, 1898 to 1914. It may be helpful to trace an ancestry of a $5 Indian. look, say to trace the ancestry to one of the 5 recognized tribes. The 5 recognized tribe includes Cherokees. Oh man. It includes Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Muskogee, Seminole tribes. In general, the Dawes Rolls list individuals who live with their tribe in Indian territory who chose to apply and were approved by the but there were historical missteps to be accounted and examined for an accurate ancestral search. Hold on, let me show y'all what this shit say. Y'all finna laugh at this. Look, rolls including $5 in.
Big dummy. Sick.
Hey, I said I went straight to the Dawes Commission. I said, man, I went to Family Dollar. I went to Walmart. It wasn't no more Sherman. I said, let me get some of that $5 dog. Here, I got, man, matter of fact, here, give me 2 rolls. I got $10. No, look here, y'all want to see? Y'all, let me know. Y'all want to see who the $5 Indians is? I mean, we already know who they is. These people like this right here talking about, yeah, my ancestors are on the Dawes Road. My ancestors enslaved your ancestors. I'm a real Indian. I'm a Native American. Looking like a monkey. My ancestors, this and that, they're on the Dawes Road. Yeah, I know they is. I know your ancestors on the Dawes Road, you fake.
Sick your $5 ass.
And if you in here, hit the dislike with your goof ass. My ancestors on the Dawes Road. Yep, Dawes Roads including the $5 Indians. I know. Just 99% of people on here. The only people that's on here that ain't paid $5 is the freedmen. The one y'all couldn't hide and you tried to call them African. Then the only real Indians on this road, you call them freedmen. It's funny. The only real Indians on the damn Dawes Road, you call them Africans. Now we gotta roast y'all goof ass. Look at all these $5 pretenders. If it don't say Freedman, it's a fake Indian. It's a fake Cherokee. It better say Freedman or it's fake. Try Cherokee, fake. Wait a minute, that say FRD? That might be Freedman. Hold on, let me see what this means. Oh, wait a minute. Including the 5. Wait a minute, it got the $5 on here and it got the Freedman. So we got the real Nagas on here. Where the code for the $5 ones? Yup, Telequa. Yup, Telequa. We know them real Nagas. The Muskogee, real Nagas. Hold on, man. What's the code for the... See, they being funny, man. Which one is the $5? If it don't say free, okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to use my common sense and I'm connecting the dots right now. If it don't say free, man, that shit the $5 Indian, bro. Tribe up, man. man, is anybody else on YouTube doing this, man? If ain't nobody else on YouTube doing this, man, support the House of Cons, man. Support the content you like, man. If ain't nobody dropping nothing new all the time and coming with it like this, man, support the house. We got the cash app at the bottom of the screen. Cash.app/$ House of Cons. We finna look at $5 Indians and real Noggers. Tribal salute. Selective ancestral list, including the $5 Indians. They gotta be always under us. There's someone in here now. Let me see how many likes I got. I know someone in here watching. They saw Cherokee in the title and thought the Naga was talking about them. Well, guess what? We is talking about you right now. Like 13 people in here, and I got 15 likes. Oh snap, we popping. We popping. We got real Nagas. The Nagas done took a break. Naga said, boy, that's a lot of heat over there, Black Jack. I gotta think about this. Cherokee Freedman. Burgess and Chamber, those are real. That means if FRD is a type, so these are different types. Oh, P mean paid. Oh, I get it. P mean they paid $5. Does P mean they paid $5? Nigga better name be Leroy. So let me see, a John or Jacob. Freedman, Burgess and Chambers. Nigga named Moses. Look at that, Mose. See, man. I don't even gotta talk, man. You can't make this. I can't make this kind of shit up. Y'all think this ain't the tribe of Jacob? This nigga named Moses. They call him a freedman, and he of Cherokee. And this nigga 50 years old. That nigga from the tribe of Levi. That nigga from the tribe of Levi and shit. William, see, Naga name William. My little brother named William. Burgess William. Chambers Mose. They ain't even put the Naga last name. Look, they kept the Naga last name off. This is slick. See, they trying to exclude his descendants. They say, yeah, ain't no last name up there. Then you gotta come up there with all kind of paperwork. See, man, William Burgess was my great-great-granddad. I got it right here. I guess they made his last name Freedman now. William Burgess Freedman. Burgess William Freedman. The real Naga. Deception. Government agents out here arresting people. They arresting $5 pretenders saying, sign this here. See, I get it now. They arresting the $5 pretenders like you going on this road whether you like it or not. Because we calling the real Nagas freedmen slaves. And we need your help. You going on this road with your Eurasian monkey looking ass. You macaca. You over here looking like a macaca with some feathers on. You going on this road. And you going down this P as you paid Jenny and Lucy. See, ain't none of our people named Lucy like that. You might have one Naga here and there named Lucy. And with that there, Jenny Mai growing the horn, you think you done got you something? Oh, Jesus, think he did something. I got me a bad one. I got me a little spicy. I got me old channel. No, I got me old shrimp fried rice. I got me old Jenny Mai. Yeah, Naga. You see what happened, Naga? And then later down the line when Jenny Mai about 80 and that big ass horn come out her forehead. You big dummy. You gonna realize you done laid with the serpent seed, my Naga. Tribe up. Peggy paid. Ryder, see, Ryder or Freedman. Naga name Lucy. Ryder Lucy. Ryder Sally. Let me see what some of these other names is. Man, y'all might see y'all people name on here, man. I hope, hey, the $5 pretenders in here, like they in here waiting to see they kinfolk name. They know they name on here. A whole lot of them. Benjamin from the tribe of Benjamin, my Naga. Fanny. I got a great grandma named Fanny. John, yo, Jacob, John, Eon, Prester John, Solomon, King Solomon, William, Amanda, Roxana, Leona, Louisa. Yeah, man, it's just one page, man. We ain't gonna look at every page. They got some more pages, y'all. Unlock this document, subscribe. Subscribe to the House of Cons for the free trial and unlock this document at any time. Hey, y'all ever seen this? Him in the chat. They got, hey, it's 871 pages. Yo, 871 pages. Boy, it's a lot. They made a lot of money, boy. They made $5 off most of the people on here except the freedmen. Man, they done came up. Oh, they came up. The U.S. I see what the U.S. government did. They made all that money. They looked the other way, and they stole the Naga land all in one strike. They killed 3 birds with 1 stone. Doing diverses. Hey, man, for real, y'all. I can go on about the Cherokee for days. For real, y'all. They gonna be trying to get me kicked off YouTube. I know they be mad because they be like, he's back at it. Where's he finding this shit? Shit, it's all over the place. I get on the internet and I go to the library and I stumble right on. I trip and fall over it. You can't get rid of these Nagas, man. Them Nagas like roaches. We like baby kids. We don't die, we multiply. And we gonna find out you been lying. They lucky we won't be tribing up like that. They lucky they got the little gender war goofy little shit going on. They got Nagas ain't out here tribing up. Cause if Nagas was tribing up, I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna take about, honestly, y'all, it wouldn't take 30 years, y'all. If Nagas tribed up for the next 30 years and just had a lot of kids. About 20 years after that, it'll be on and popping. A good 50 years, a good half a century. And boy, it can be the Uno reverse.
You big dummy.
Hey, I'm Black Jack. This House of Cons, y'all. I'm probably gonna pop back off a little later. We'll see. Try, but we out. Peace.